There we go. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good evening, good night. Welcome back to stream. That I am not doing anything. Woo! Let's go. It went really well last time. Thought I'd give it another try. I'm playing a little bit of mobile game right now. Might be biting off more than I can chew with this slow attempt. Doesn't look like it's going very well. Damn, that's a rip. And I probably should have thought about if I had any like talking points for today. Oh dang, I have the memory of, I know at some point recently in the past I was like, oh, this thing, that's something I should talk about on stream. And then now that I'm sitting here thinking about it, I have no idea what it was about. I just know there was something. I have the memory of realizing there was something I should talk about. Don't know what it is though, so that's cool. Thank you, brain. Did I do something recently? Something happen? Huh. I don't remember. Head empty, no thoughts. My God, got anything? I don't know. My natural state is nothing. Is just ooping about. It is also funny that it's like, in some of the previous iterations of this, I tried telling as many stories as I could. But I think I ended up giving most of my best stories to empty rooms. And so now in my head, I'm like, well, I told that before, but I don't know if anyone's heard it. So I guess doing it right now probably wouldn't be better. I don't know. Who knows? There could be 100 people here right now. I don't look at view count or anything, concurrent viewers or anything like that. So who knows? There could be thousands of you right now. Sure. I'll let myself believe a little bit in that delusion. Maybe. You never know, right? Oh, also. Yeah, I want to talk about like stream schedule. It's gonna be a little has some stuff coming up, but there's probably not really a point in talking about that if no one can hear it anyway. What does one do when streaming alone? I guess I just shouldn't do just chatting. I'm gonna be talking to myself. That's how it goes though. That's how it goes. Beep boop beep boop beep boop. I'm really proud of how. Hey, first indeed. Hello, finally. I was really going down a self-fueled rabbit hole there. Thank you for showing up. I was really struggling to find something to talk about by myself. I know myself too well. It's too internal. Hey! Some random guy. Howdy. Hey, I'm chatting here. This is getting out of hand. Now there's two of them. Careful, we're about to hit peak concurrent viewers. Uh-oh. Is it just colon? Is that... Here's something to talk about. Colons. Specifically the language version. Done in the extreme sports. You'd probably have to define extreme sport. Extreme sport to me is like skydiving, and that would be a no. I have not jumped out of any planes. Well, I guess what's the most yeah, there's probably a no, because I mean, the most extreme sport that I've probably done is just like snowboarding. I haven't done skydiving, bungee jumping, stuff like that. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think anything I've done counts. Because like zip line, not really extreme. It's fun. Soccer, not really an extreme sport. I haven't jumped off of anything really tall. So I was like, well, what exactly is an extreme sport? But I think no matter what the definition, I'm probably not anywhere near it. What's the winking face for? Did I say something sus? Off anything? Extreme sport. Play Genshin Impact. I'm okay. I did my time in the Genshin Impact. I mean, for a free game, there is a lot of content there. But I have a big thing for gameplay. And the updates, while adding more of the content, did not change the gameplay loop in a meaningful enough way to keep me interested. A new nation and new swimming mechanics, that's true. I know all about it, don't worry. It does not pull me back. Especially, so for a game like Genshin Impact, for me, your new content and stuff has to be able to compete with the burden of it being a daily gacha grind game. L. Doesn't it just, you wouldn't just go like L. Oh. Is that what it sounds like? L. It's a weird one. Wait, you looking for some moans? That's not exactly what I'm going for here. But how low will I stoop, huh? Maybe not today. I want to try and attempt ASMR stuff, because I think I really like to listen to that. Probably not anything spicy to start off with, but I do really like listening to like sounds and things and stuff. And I think that's something that that might be kind of fun, instead of chatting, where it's like something I can sit and do and distract myself, my hands, by like hitting stuff. Yeah, no, I don't. the hard thing, I'm like, I don't have a lot of experience in that area, because some of the stuff that is even borderline, I hear a little bit and I'm like, I don't know, I'm like, can't handle it, so I click away. Okay, actually, I did hear someone eating something, and I was like, I'm not opposed to the eating I heard, but I bet I bet there are ways to make that uncomfortable. I'm not gonna say that. Yeah. I don't think I've heard anything I don't know. I do mostly listen to a lot of it's even like no talking too, so yeah, never understood ASMR. So it's definitely a really broad spectrum now. So it's also one of the hard things to discuss, because it's like ASMR to you might be all the stuff you've seen on Twitch where there's just someone in a bikini licking a microphone, which is not ASMR, but it's not what it's supposed to be. The stuff I really like is basically like, oh my god, so there's this channel called Angelo Shoeshine ASMR, and I fucking love the shit out of that dude. It's so good. Is it called, is this Angelo? Yeah, Angelo Shoeshine ASMR. Oh, it's just Angelo Shoeshine. Why am I looking at the ASMR part? Dude, it's so good. It's got visual stuff and auditory, but it's just like just shoe repair. But it's like, it's got really good, there's good, you know, scraping and like washing sounds. I really like to use it to, I think it's a fun background for like, calming and like sleep stuff. I really like to listen to it when I'm going to bed. Rig your own VTuber. So since this is a 3D model, I didn't have to rig it. The 3D model comes with bones and animations. So I didn't have to rig it. I just did the art. It is expensive to get a custom live 2D model, because a standard live 2D VTuber model is a really complex piece of art with a bunch of layers, and then you have to, you know, to make a VTuber, you basically have to take a 2D piece of art and tell it how to pretend to be a 3D person, which is really complicated, especially just on the basic level, because you have to tell it how to like warp and change depending to give the illusion of a 3D object. And so, you know, doing that, the first part is its own hurdle, but then to make it good is a whole nother level, and it can take thousands of hours. So it's expensive because you should properly compensate the person doing it for their time. So I one day would really love to move to a live 2D model, but I don't want to pay someone less than like thousands of dollars. So I have to get to the point where I'm earning enough, I think, from this that I can reinvest it. That's my plan, at least. So maybe in a couple years. My ASMR example, that's the example that I think that sometimes I hear people say is what they think ASMR is, because it was part of the trend on Twitch, like it's like the hot tub trend, right? And so I went with that example because it was possible that was maybe what your interpretation was. If you were, you know, they're holes. They're holes. It's my I don't know if there's any way to, well, ooh, well, hang on. I think if I spin around, you might be able to see that. Oh, not like that, not like that. They're cutouts. Yeah, so I think you can kind of see there that it is, you can see my whole arm. I started with, there was this base sweatshirt model, and I wanted to try and make it a little bit my own without having to try and design my own outfit. So I cut out the arms, and then I cut off the bottom and made it a crop top. Oh god, wait. Where was I before? Was I here? This seems almost where I was, I think. Maybe? Was I a little... that's not bad. But yeah, no, they're my shoulders. My bare ass shoulders. Which, fun fact, I had I'd done a little show and tell before. The patches, or the, you know, whatever it looks like to people, the areas, the cutouts, people thought were the outline of a massive set of knockers. Now we shall start. Start what? Wait, I started like 19 minutes ago. Favorite songs? Smash or pass fictional characters. I would enjoy doing that, but I feel like I'd have to set everything up, and I'd get, you know, you could offer up characters if you want. It won't be very official. I probably won't make a tier list. Okay, but favorite songs. It's a hard question. It changes for me all the time. Gojo, Smash. Easy. I haven't been listening to music recently, cause the music has been replaced by streaming. But like classics are always like Period by Chemistry, cause that's a classic opening banger from Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. My family's been really into River. Oh, what's it? It's one of the Vinland Saga openings. Toji from Jujutsu Kaisen. Is that? No, Todo's the big guy. Wait, who's Toji? Jujutsu Kaisen Toji? Oh, the dad. Oh, I really like him, his aesthetic and his manner, but I think technically not a smash. Like it's like, you know, Yami from Black Clover, where it's like, love the character and they're big, like, you know, beefy dilf, doesn't mean I want to smash them, but they're close. They're close. Supremely smash a bull is probably what I would say. YouTube censored what he's trying to say. Sorry. You can always try and get around that if you want. I fully condone any use of like periods or spaces to try and, you know, get what you want to say out there. I always say that because it's like, I tried to go and see if I could take down the filtering, but this is YouTube's base layer. I know. Oh God, I do always feel bad about when people ask about favorite songs and stuff, because like I should be able to talk about it. But my music taste is so wild. I have a playlist called it's called Certified Bangers. Oh, but some of them are not in English, and I have no idea how to... Wait, can I can't highlight that. I mean, like, Breathe by Breaking Benjamin for a long time was my favorite song. Or I think it's either Breathe or it's probably Breath. Breath by Breaking Benjamin. I like that one. Yelan from Genshin Impact. Oof. I mean, I think that's a smash. She is spicy. I do the ladies from Genshin are pretty good. They're pretty good. That is one of the reasons I also quit Genshin, was because the next lady to come out was gonna be in like a year, and I was like, no thanks. I'm in Genshin to collect hot waifus, please. And they were like, how about you get little girls for the next 6 months? And I was like, you know what? I quit. I got Yelan, played in the chasm, and then was like, no thanks, Sumeru. Wildfire and Interstellar Journey by Hoyo Mix. Oh, are those are they like the Genshin tracks? Oh, Wildfire, is that Dejia's? Or maybe I'm crazy. I don't fucking know. I'm talking out of my ass. Hoyo Mix. Oh, Wildfire is Honkai Star Rail. Yeah. Wildfire is good, because that one plays for the second boss, right? Cocolia. Yeah, that one goes hard. I do like that one. I don't recognize Interstellar Journey, but I know Wildfire. Smash. Yeah, except so okay. She's a little controversial for me for one reason. Just one. The green bauble, I hate it. I hate it. Her character is so good otherwise. Wait, hang on, let's see. Where's my where did it go? Where's my where'd my internet tab go? Oops. Oh, get rid of that. Apparently the last time I did this was my birthday. Oops. Okay. Oh. Wow, can I spell? So like her character is peak. Like her outfit, the bear, incredible. But she's got this giant green bauble right there. I'm like, God, dude. So she's like, I'll get to the chat in just a second. The neck thing, she would, oh, like, look at that. Look at it. It's huge. Ah, come on. And it's right in the tray there too. It's so big, dude. She's like a 9 out of 10 or 10 out of 10, but the green thing takes her down like 3 points. It's crazy. I know it's like a pair with her brother or whatever, but like, come on, man. Just plays Lumine Genshin because I remembered a friend chose Lumine and said you gotta collect all the waifus. Oh, I personally do not consider Lumine a waifu, but if you do, more power to you. I chose Aether. There's not a lot of the short girls in Genshin that maybe is Ganyu short? Wait, hang on. Short girls Genshin. Can it like short female characters? Not those ones. I want the medium sized. Because definitely not the little ones, but Arlecchino. Arlecchino's great. She's spicy. I don't love the where's the, yeah, with her hands, yeah. I don't love the that she's got like the Genshin rat tail hairstyle. Other than that, I love it. She's peak. Okay, it's like, should I move chat down for the internet so it's not blocking all the pictures? Might be better. We'll try that. I just realized that all the things I click on get pushed up behind chat. Sometimes I'm not great at looking over at what my overlay looks like. Yeah, I think I would smash. Yeah, the hair is a little oof, look at that back. And that's funny, you haven't propositioned anything that I was like, no. I think the only one I've passed on was Toji. So you must have a pretty decent idea. You were just trying to get me to smash everything, aren't you? Diluc. I really like Diluc. Would not smash him. I love Diluc. He's great. He's awesome. He was my first 5-star. And he had his own Wolf's Gravestone. I love his vibe. I will self-insert as Diluc. But I would not smash him because he belongs with Jean. I'm a big fan. Like, yeah, he's a good boy. He's a good boy. I would pass though. I would rather be bros with Diluc. Not that I couldn't kiss the homie goodnight. But would not smash. Such is the way of things. I know, I mean, I love his style. You cannot pass on him? What do you mean? What do you... There's... Oh, Kaya. Oh, sorry. Kaya, you can't pass on him. I mean... I would pass on Kaya. It's basically the same as Diluc. He would be a... Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, sorry. It's... Oh, I do not like this. Why is he naked? I would hang out with Kaya. I would not, there's not gonna be a lot of dudes that I smash. Yeah, this is some sort of no clothing newie. I'm not a fan of that. It's probably so you can dress up. Oh my god, hello. I think he is a distinguished gentleman with some very good looks. Dashing little pirate spy master man. Wouldn't smash him though. Gojo. That's I said. That was the first question. Gojo Satoru. No, there. I see. I've already looked him up. What a little boy. What a funny little guy. What a little dude. What a cheeky little guy. Lost in paradise. Yeah, like Gojo and Kakashi. Smash. Alhaitham and Kaveh would smash them. They're meant for each other and I can't interrupt them. I'm not into either of them. I think Kaveh, I don't see it. Sorry. Kaveh, I don't get. I don't get Kaveh at all. Alhaitham is cool. I'm a fan of Alhaitham. But also keep in mind that I didn't play Sumeru at all. I played Sumeru until I met Alhaitham and was like, oh, he's cool. So I don't know Kaveh's character like at all. But I think Alhaitham is cool. Oh my. I wouldn't smash either of them. But I think Alhaitham is cool. And his Japanese voice actor, epic. This is some really good fan art. Oh, but man, Kaveh? I don't get it. I don't know. I'm like, yeah, it's, I'm not seeing it. This would be the hardest pass so far. Oh, Nilo's the dancer, right? I like her. She does seem kind of young. If she was like an adult woman, wait, where's I don't know how old she is. She is in the kind of, I love her outfit. And I think I talked to her in game. But like, I wouldn't. She's actually 18 or so. Maybe, I don't. She's a little small. Just an estimate. I don't know. It is maybe. Based on the size of her model in game, I love her. I love her vibe, but I had forgotten that she was supremely in the medium. She's a little small. I love her outfit. Because where's it's it's like Mother Babel, Mother Babel. Is that? Oh my god! Now, oh, smash! Sorry. Oh, is this between Eula, Shenhe, or Yelan? Oh, probably Shenhe. I mean, I would smash all three. I would. Eula of those three is my favorite. But I would smash Shenhe over the other two if it was a choice. Oof. What's she thinking about? Oh my god, what the fuck? Wait. You can ask them to sit on you? That's incredible. Oh, that's a... Dude, these enemies, the Eremites, have great outfits. Ganyu. I mean... Ganyu's tough. She's probably the only one of the medium girl category that I would. I think I will go with Smash. But I think she's the only... Wait, can I look that up? Is it oh wait, categories? Or medium, short? Not this short. I need like the... Do you not use HoYoLab? Why the fuck would I use HoYoLab? This is all female characters, but I want them sorted by size. Oh, body medium. Oh, yeah. Wait, hang on. I mean, Beto is an immediate smash. That's not even a question. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Because I'm like, no, smash, pass, protect, pass, smash. Yoimiya's medium. Okay, pass. Yeah, okay. 2. The bow characters, no. Yeah, dude, Beto and Ning Wong. Oof. Immediate. Hazo? No. Pass. Oh my god. Like, this is official art. Dude, Beto goes so crazy. When they posted this on Twitter or wherever, I was just like... Hazo retracted. Yeah, don't take that shit back. Just because I don't like Hazo doesn't mean you can't like Hazo. But like, oh my god, look at this. Look at this whammon. Oh my god. Oh. Yes. Instantaneous. Oh. Woo. Okay. Oh look, there she is. There's her wife. Yeah, Ningguang's good too. Good wives. Started barking. Like, love it. She's good. Incredible. What's your lore? How'd you get Scar of your eye? So I used to be an angel. I don't have a lot of memories of before I was in this mortal form, so I don't actually know where the scar came from. But I can only assume it was from something either before or during the fall. What I like to think is that I think I chose to fall so that I could, you know, come and bring joy to the you mortal folk, but I don't actually remember. And like my side note was that like I just put the base lore down, and then I'm like, if I feel like I'm gaining traction, I can expand on my lore. Maybe I can remember some stuff. Maybe people's support and energy can help me remember. But yeah, no, it's like but I just think scars are really cool. But I have one remaining one feather from my past. But I think that I think there's, you know, there's some fine delineations in my mind between angel, human, and demon. There's like, you know, there's like a spectrum there, but like it's also like a circle maybe where you're like, there's like, it's like demon, angel, and then like mortal or something. And so like nerd about mythology. More questions? Hey, you can ask any questions. I might not have answers, but so I'm assuming that I probably also maybe passed through being a demon on the way down. So that's why I'd say I think that's where the eye comes from, because I believe that my eye color as an angel was gray, but I did also get this what I would consider demonic left eye. Is my headcanon. I don't have any concrete memories of that time because it's not official. That's my current thought process. And so I'm like, maybe I also acquired a scar in that time. I imagine I probably wasn't. Which angel, Malak, Cherubim, Seraphim, or Ophimin? I mean, so I've never known what those names meant. I definitely, because is that like archangel or something? Because these are like classifications of angel, right? I'm not familiar with them. I mean, Seraphim is the only one I recognize. So I don't know. I think I don't know if in my lore there are. I don't know. It's a question I'm not supremely familiar with. A separate religion. It's probably based on religious texts, I might imagine. I don't know. The giant wheels with eyes. Yeah, no, I definitely was bipedal. I like classic, just like fantasy angel. Just, you know, like got wings and stuff. Is that what the archangels look like? I guess I don't know. I don't know what biblical. Oh, hey, look. Is this 9 types of biblical angels explained? That's a YouTube video. I was definitely humanoid. Whether or not the different types exist in my... They're not really in my headcanon, but I haven't developed it that much. I doubt I was very powerful as an angel, but I kind of imagine that, you know, maybe for my job, watching over humanity and was like, yo, they aren't doing so great. I think they could use a little bit of, I think they could use some chill vibes. They could really stand to relax a little bit. Oh, but as far as I'm aware, Fremenet's the little boy in the hat, right? Yeah, no. this is now the hardest pass. Congratulations. I would, oh God, yeah. Ugh. The family, the triplets, no thanks. The boys, if they were trying to touch me, I would use a stick to poke them off. I would physically not want to touch these characters. Oh my God, look at his pants. Look at his little pants. Yeah, I've heard about that he doesn't like to talk to people, so he wears a diving helmet. That's kind of interesting. It's got the fucking bell. Lamo. Yeah, not a fan. Not a fan of the. Oh, what the fuck is this? Yikes. No thanks. Yeah. Chung Yoon, it's like, I'm not. My first reaction would be like, I don't like shotas. But that's not entirely true, because Chung Yoon, I like. Like, you have, I don't like this kind of shota. I'm okay, I'm not opposed to it. Jerry Plazetsky. What does this mean? Yeah, no. Get this off my timeline. Timeline. Hey, OMG TDS. Wow, it's been a while. How's the Roblox going? Hello. It's been a hot minute. 1 a.m. School night. Oof. Yeah. So your summer ended and you disappeared from my life. That makes sense. I'm glad you're taking sleeping seriously. That's good. I can support that. It is funny. I didn't anticipate how many people still going to school would come by. Mention the fall. We went to the fallen angels that got sent to hell, or a separate one from that. I think that was like later, because so I only, I've only been in this mortal body for like 4 months now. 5 or 6 months. So it's like I definitely was not part of the like original fallen angels, but I think I'm still technically a one, and so that's why I'm not 100% sure if I had to pass through hell to get here. It's possible. I'm not sure. I don't remember, but that sounds reasonable to me. I definitely know some shit happened. Yesterday, I did see you stream. Why is light years calculated as distance instead of time? Well, it's right. So a light year is the distance it would take for light to travel in 1 year. Passing through the school gates is like walking into the demon's lair. It probably feels like it to you, but I bet for people who have seen demons and walked through the demon lair as you say, probably would have a differing opinion, but maybe to you, I believe that is what you believe, and I believe that is real to you. Because you're like, right, if there was a car that always traveled at the same speed, you'd be like, you know, because like, you know, if you travel 10 miles per hour and that's the constant speed of that car, then you could measure distance in the years of that car's distance that it travels, you know? Algebra's kind of easy, honestly. I'm doing Form 2 math. So, right, that... I'm happy for you that something is easy, but... you'd have to give more context for a larger audience of people. Now, it means also, Form 2 math, that statement means nothing to me. I don't know what that means, man. I could be doing Form 16 math. I don't... I do Super Saiyan 6 math. I'm in my 17th form. Grade 8. Okay. That's also, so when I was doing math, I was also doing advanced math. So I don't know where you're supposed to be for stuff. Yeah. For me, I would definitely just recognize math stuff like studies. If you're like, oh, I'm doing geometry or trigonometry, that would mean more to me. I don't know, maybe other people are better at that, but like I don't remember what I was doing in 8th grade. Wait, what was I doing in 8th grade? I didn't like it. I did not like my 8th grade math. I think it was just like an advanced algebra, like series of equations and stuff, I think. Grade 10 stuff. Well, sometimes with math, it doesn't always go in order, especially early math, where it's like, there's a lot of different base schools you have to start off with, because it's like geometry and algebra are like, you could do either one first, but like, yeah, I'm not a fan of geometry. The Pythagorean theorem, baby. A squared plus b squared equals c squared. Let's fucking go. I mean, it would surprise me if you were doing trigonometry stuff without geometry, because trig and geometry are pretty similar. Because if you're doing cosine, secant, tangent stuff, I mean, I don't know, to me, trigonometry and geometry are very closely related, where it's like, you do geometry, then you do trigonometry, you do algebra, and then you do algebra, and then you do algebra, and then you do calculus. Shapes, triangles. Geometry is like, what is a square? What is the dimensions of a square? What's a cone? How do you calculate the area of a cone? You have two angles and you know one of the angles. Can you get the other angle? There's an isosceles triangle with these two dimensions. Calculate the angle, that kind of stuff. Ba-da-bam, ba-da-bing, boo-doo, boo-doo. Geometry. It's like Geometry Dash, right? It's the shapes. Yeah, that sounds close. I mean, yeah, I don't remember. I didn't like geometry very much. It was always great. There was in a lot of the math classes, there was like a poster that would have all the shapes on it. Oh wait, actually, I think I have a math textbook here that probably has the equations. Oh, this is a bad idea. I'm gonna disturb this pile. Yeah, let's see. Oh. There's probably got. I think are the tables in the front or the back. Wait. Table of contents. Case study follow up. Trigonometric functions. Sequence and series. Let's go. Logarithm. Wait, where's the? I swear there's like a cheat sheet in here somewhere. Is that in the back? No, these are the answers. That's the legal system. What the hell is going on here? There's maybe there. Is there not? I could have sworn. Maybe I'm crazy. I could see that, I guess. Yeah, maybe I'm dumb. Case study 1. Teaching the lesson. Evaluating the lesson. Lesson notes. Additional answers. Why am I looking through a math textbook right now? I could have sworn. Maybe I was thinking of a different textbook though. I must have been. Principal values of the inverse trigonometric functions. Yikes. Learn trigonometry before even Form 1 math or grade 7. Seen the full series of Skibidi Toilet? Nope. Never watching that. There aren't a lot of things I'm confident in my future in, but that's probably one of them. I don't think that's in my future. Okay. Hey, D, what's your favorite shows? Most popular series? Is that about the toilet thing? Hey, well, I was just reading a math textbook, so things are really exciting around here. I mean, so I did do my anime list of stuff. So my favorite shows are, you know, probably towards the top of the list. I think my two favorite like anime are Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood and Sword Art Online. But other things I really like, I'm loving the Jujutsu Kaisen. I really like Black Clover. Rental Girlfriend. I like some of the other romance stuff, or like Dress Up Darling. Oh, that's good. That kind of stuff. I don't love Gary's Mod animations as shows, so probably will never ever watch this toilet thing. But as far as I know, it's right up the alley for Roblox enjoyers. Everyone's got to have content to watch, right? Oh my god, and it's like live action shows. God, I haven't. Mandalorian. I love the Mandalorian. Anything else live action watching? Oh, The Witcher. I like The Witcher. What's something else that I like? don't watch a lot of live action shows anymore. Or at least that are coming to mind. Oh, there was a show called The Magicians that was really good. What are some things you want to do for future streams? I want to play all the video games. I want to try and do some ASMR streams. That I was talking about that earlier though, so that's not like new information. I mean, I think I would love to play video games with other people at some point. But I don't think a lot of my current friends, at least the Venn diagram of interest and time for them, don't line up with my stream stuff. So at some point I'd love to do collabs. Fatal Glitch, hello. Hey Deadman, can we give recommendations for games? Yeah, for sure. I love especially like Nico will come by every once in a while, and so it's like if you go, okay, if you look at the games that I've been playing and you really like them and you're like, well, I also like this game, then you could definitely do things. Omori, like Omori Charms. Oh, that's the yeah, I think you probably recommended that already. I think I've seen this, and I know. I get the impression it's a little story game, so I probably won't. Zone of the Enders. Only because I heard some stuff about mecha. The only reason I've heard of Zone of the Enders is because of Armored Core. Yeah, RPG game. I do like RPGs, but I did just play like 3 weeks of Baldur's Gate, so I'm a little RPG'd out at the moment. So I don't know if I'm ready for another one, you know? Visual novel. That's kind of what it was looking like to me, but I wouldn't know the difference. Oh, is this an RPG Maker game? Oh, well, okay, I see a JRPG style combat system in here. I see some combat, I think. Whether or not it's classic combat. The second game is really good. Okay, the second runner. Zone of Enders, The Fist of Mars. Oh, 2001, 2003, 2012, 2018. Bad ending. Multiple endings. Okay, yeah, the second runner is definitely the most recent I can see. Oh, they did a 2018 remake. Well, you put stab in the ending, which seems like a little bit of a spoiler. Okay, let's see. Wait, hang a minute. Second runner. Mars. Full VR? What? Oh? Anubis thrives. Relive the experience of Zone of Enders, the second runner. Mars is a full-length remaster of the classic fast-paced 3D robot action game, recreated in VR. Oh, it's playing a video, isn't it? 5 endings. That's a couple endings. Hello there, Gagon. Howdy, howdy, howdy. It's been a couple days. And I'm like, I have to try and figure out what the... Oh, okay. Oh, you can play it in like first person? Interesting. Jehudi lives. There thrives Anubis. I'd have to probably, for this specifically, I'd probably have to look at some more gameplay to see if I would like it. But definitely if you're recommending it after Armored Core, that does, you know, elevated status. Omori boy. Omo cat. They're really into this Omo prefix. I do like multiple endings. Story's kind of fun. Bendy and the Ink Machine. I can't say I've ever heard of that. Bendy? Oh. Bendy and the Ink Machine. First-person puzzle action horror game. Forever ruin your childhood love of cartoons. Well, I don't really play horror. It's not really my genre. Play Persona 5. I'm not super big into Doki Doki Literature Club. You know, that is something that I've considered at least. Although I feel like the biggest thing against Doki Doki is that I feel like I've seen too much of it. And that most of that game is its twists. And so I feel like I've kind of ruined it for myself. Even though I bet there would be value in doing it and playing it, and I don't remember all of it, but you're listing too many things, Gigon. I'm never gonna be able to play all the things. Which Spider-Man? The new Spider-Man? God of War 4. Is that Ragnarok or is that just God of War? Last one is only in the demo. I don't know if that counts. I think we're specifically talking about the end of the game, not just times the Reddit scroll. Scroll Reddits. Reddits? Credits. Scroll credits. I've been saying Reddits? What the hell? You died. Credits. The end. I do like joke credit scrolls where it's like, you died. Play hide and seek. It would be impossible. No one could find me. You don't know where I am. LGTA? I get or logo to anonymous. I don't know what that acronym is. Super Josiah. Hello, hello, hello. But I mean, there wouldn't be any point in me playing hide and seek because I would win. So don't I just have like 1K to throw around. Coming from someone who talks about how little money they have, I feel like that's an interesting suggestion for you. Got a long name. Super Josiah 3D World. Sometimes the names are long. Cooking Simulator. Oyasumi! Are you going to bed? Is it bedtime? This game is based on Super Mario. Play hide and seek. Oh, like, oh. All right. Put my hands in front of the screen. I'm like, oh, where'd I go? Oh, hang on. No. Oh, oh, shit. What is that? What did I grab? Oh, where'd I go? Where'd I go? Where'd I go? Also Roblox user. That checks out. Roblox is apparently very popular with my fan base. But if you were going to, oh, yeah, I'm not gonna hold it against you, but it does significantly lower how old I think you are. Which is fine. It's fine. But I'm just, you know, I'm being honest. I'm hiding. I'm playing hide and seek. Where am I? Black space. Oh. I don't play Roblox. Am I so welcome? Yeah, everyone is welcome. Everyone is welcome. For sure. Whoa. It just, for some reason, seems to be a higher than average interest of people that click on the video. I'm assuming it happens to be with the algorithm, where I think that people who like to watch Roblox and play Roblox clicked on my streams, and now it's getting suggested to other people of the same category. Ah, Starkest jump scare. I mean, I'm gonna say that I don't know. I don't really believe. I don't believe that you're 18, but that's okay. That's okay. That's my own problem. That's okay. Just, you know, doesn't matter. But anyway, I definitely don't think anyone should ever say their age anywhere, but that's okay. It's in my personal opinion, if people are old enough, they pretty much never have to say it. So you saying that you're like, I'm definitely 18, sort of makes me believe you aren't. But maybe that's just a me problem. Maybe I'm just untrusting. I'm working on it. I'm trying. Open your profile's eye. What this one over here? I don't remember. Fun fact, it happened before my time on Earth, so I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure. I don't remember. But it was probably pretty cool. Probably pretty cool. 9,999-year-old elf. Still very young in your kind. Okay. You know, you can wink. Yeah, hell yeah, I can wink. I'm not as good at winking my right eye. The tracking also doesn't seem to want to do it. Oh, there we go. There we go. My eye. Uh-huh. Garden shears. Probably not garden shears, but I can't say that it wasn't. My Discord profile is literally me in the Skyway. Okay. I see. Cool. Nice. You seem to be in a good mood. Am I ever not? I mean, actually, technically, if we were comparing mental states, this is almost as low as far as if you took the last month as a chart of mood, this would be a pretty low point. I've been on Twitter too much, but I also recognize that compared to years of mood, this whole journey and a couple months have been much higher than average. So that's, you know, it's all about perspective. If you zoom out far enough, we're looking really good. But if you zoom in close enough, it would probably look pretty bad. Mentally fine unless you make me angry. That sounds a little unstable, but hey, if you're enjoying it, go for it. I only get as happy when I get money. Yeah, that checks out. That fits with my perception of you. Okay, hello, I'm going to attempt to say your name. Let me know if this goes badly. Lolly Melzen Canal? Hello? Let me know how I did. You're always a lot of fun to watch whenever you stream. That means you're busy or you stream so long that I can't say. Yeah, sorry. I mean, hey, you never have to feel bad for only catching a little bit. I'm glad you enjoy. That's the idea. That's good. That's positive. That's a positive reinforcement that my perception of my reality and me giving back is working. That's good. That means a lot that you would say that. That means I'm going in the right direction. But yeah, no, time zone stuff, or not time zone. Well, just like time and scheduling in general is crazy, because it was like when I first started, I was streaming at random little bits, but then I realized that there would be no way for me to ever, you know, have the perfect time for everyone. And so what I decided to settle on was, I was like, well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stream for the same-ish time every day to create a schedule that if it happens, like, so that you don't have to, I don't know, my theory in my head was that the viewer in my mind would be like, okay, they don't have to think about my schedule because it's never going to change. So if all of a sudden one day they realize that the timeline's overlapping, they're like, oh, hey, I could stop by. Because I want it to be as low effort as possible, you know? So when am I going to get enough money to feel happy more than a week? I think you could decide that you have enough money to be happy right now. That's what I think. Are you well? I am well. I am well in spirit and physically. I'm both a child at heart and a pretty old soul. Nice. I think that's good. That sounds good. Just stream for 10 hours, man. You can do it. So I could stream for a ton of hours every day, but I feel like, you know, streaming 7 to 8 hours is good enough for me. And also that there doesn't seem to be a benefit for streaming large amounts of time at once, because like often my 2-hour streams do just as well as the 8 hours, so there wouldn't be a lot of reason to stream for that extra 2. I don't know, you know? You can speak Portuguese. I could try. I can't. I believe I can't. Maybe I probably could if I took a couple years to learn it. Thanks for your stream, though. It really did make my day sometimes. That's awesome. Thank you. Thank you for coming by. Thank you for the thank you. Thank you for enjoying. I'm glad there was a tangible result. It means I'm giving back to the community. Sometimes I do sit and I look at like analytics and I'm like, what the heck? Why these things aren't doing numbers? But I try and go, well, a couple times people were like, this is fun, and that should be enough. It should be enough. And I'm trying really hard to get my brain to let that be enough. But you know, streams are very good for me when I'm bored and want a voice in the background when I edit. Nice. Thank you. That's good. Hey, it would be a dream to be a second monitor / background content. Play videos a lot, but I do have somewhat of a life outside video games and a very social person. I like going to places even downtown. Yeah, I don't like going places. Looking at the bright side is a healthy thing. Yeah. I mean, if you could live 100% in the bright side, that would be optimal. But the human existence does love to dwell on the negative stuff a little bit. And that's part of the reason I think I fell down here, is because I want to try and help a little bit. But then all of a sudden now I'm mortal too. So shit, we all struggling here. I have a good sense of humor. That's a concerning statement. It's kind of like saying I'm really humble, in my opinion. Saying it is like I mean, hey, it might be true. You might have a really good sense of humor. Saying it makes me a little suspicious. It's also kind of like age. I'm like, you might be right. You might be right. I don't know. Oh, but yeah, no, I do not like going places. If someone was like, hey, do you want to go downtown? I would be like, I'm sorry, I don't know who you are anymore. Goodbye. See you never. What did the iron say to the copper? I don't know. What did they say? I don't think you did this but as far as I'm aware, iron's composition has nothing to do with granite. Isn't the joke about marble? Doesn't marble say don't take me for granite? The joke is supposed to be it's something that is like a composite rock, right? Because marble and granite are both composite rocks. So it would make sense that someone would accidentally take marble for granite. I don't think that's the I don't think that's the joke. I don't think that's it, isn't it? No, like, don't take your countertops for granted. They're rock. They made out of minerals. Keep it at that. Well, see, your sense of humor definitely does not, in this aspect, align with mine, because... what do you think tastes better, pizza or burger? They're pretty close, but I like burgers more. Well, I mean, okay, let's see. What's a panda walks into a bar. He eats, shoots, and leaves. Oh, that one works better on paper, but it's not bad. Where's the Bamboo shoots. Yes, exactly. They eat shoots and leaves. But he might walk into a bar, blam, 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 and then leave. That's a great joke. I love that one. I used to know a lot of jokes, but now when people ask, I remember like 3. Win in a fight, a tiger or a lion? I mean, there's probably a scientific answer, but probably a tiger, I think. From what I've heard, lions have pretty soft bones. I don't know. Knock, knock. Who's there? Achoo. At you who? Are you gonna bless me? Thank you. Not very okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Nice. What are some funny jokes or funny stories you have? Ooh, this should be the good stuff. Uh-oh, there's another knock knock. Knock knock, who's there? I'll give me some time to think of what's a good story I should tell. Egbert. Egbert who? Not scared of anything less is about money. Egbert no bacon? I don't get it. Oh, is it like egg butt? Like egg but no bacon? I have egg but no bacon? I don't get it. Yeah, okay. Okay. My nightmare is losing or not having money. I definitely, yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah. No, I mean, that's a thing. That's a real thing. What kind of Sans? Like Sans Undertale make up superheroes? Comic Sans. Because comics. That's almost there. It's almost there. And yes, is an Undertale joke. I don't think that's an Undertale joke. Maybe it's better told in text format, or I mean, I'm sorry, like a visual. Because maybe if you had a thing that was Sans, then it would be an Undertale joke. But Comic Sans is just a font, and so it could be a font joke. I mean, if you drew Sans in a comic, that would technically be a Comic Sans. But Comic Sans is a font. That's where that comes from. Right. That's why. So, right. His brother's named Papyrus, which is a font. They're named after fonts in the game. And so I think Sans, the reason his name is Sans is because his name is Comic. I think he is Comic Sans. But Sans just means without. Like sans serif, it means it doesn't have serifs. Oh wait, I had told this story before. I don't know how many people were here, but one of my funny stories was I was on a band field trip in high school. I was a freshman, and I was not comfortable sharing a bed with some of the other boys. And in my defense, one of the other I was rooming with 3 other dudes, and there was 2 beds, so we should have been 2 to a bed. Would have worked out perfectly fine. But one of the guys was like, I am hot and sweaty and I'm getting in this bed. Join me at your own risk. And then I don't remember what happened with the second bed, but I think some guy was like, oh, I'll just get in this one. But then me and the 4th guy Yes, so kid number 4 did sleep on the floor. So, but the kicker here was that the room didn't come with extra blankets, and for some reason part of our solution wasn't just taking blankets off the bed. So the kid on the floor just laid completely prone in his sweatshirt on the floor with no pillow, and that was how he slept. And then I slept in the chair, but the room got really cold, and so I used the curtains as a blanket. I slept in the curtains. And so, you know, in hindsight, there was like a ton of solutions. There was like a ton. Like, we could have taken stuff from the bed. We could have done different stuff. We could have like, maybe I could have turned the air conditioning off. Like, there was like 10 plus solutions, but I did sleep in the curtains on a band field trip. So, you know, but it was a desperate play. I was sitting there at night, and I was just like, and I saw the curtains, and I'm like, well, curtains aren't unlike blankets. But also the downside was that, you know, in like a hotel room, there's the window with the curtains, and often right underneath the window is the AC unit. So in taking the curtains and using them for my body, the AC kind of went up and underneath the curtain, so it didn't really help as much as I wanted it to. The floor guy has respect. Yeah, no, they didn't even say anything. Huh. Oh, is it early?
No, just heads up. It's gonna be a little early.
Oh, okay.
Flight's not getting here like 12:30.
Okay, so should I stop at like 12:20?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you for the intel.
Thank you for being a fan.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Floor guy, epic. I never talked to him. But I will forever remember them for that. Brother once played with both a bee's nest and a squirrel. Oh, the squirrel was alive and probably got stung by a bee. Oh, funny story about Fortnite. I've said this a couple times, but now that they're actually people, maybe someone will hear it. Back in the day, I was following this little game that was coming out. It was going to be a free-to-play defense game where you would defend from waves of zombies, and it was going to be free-to-play, but you could like purchase to play it early. And I was waiting to play it, and I was like, oh, this looks like it'll be a fun game to play with my dad. And then all of a sudden, like, I don't know, one summer or fall or whatever, I got, you know, their newsletter from the game because I'd signed up for their thing. And they were like, oh, we're coming out with this battle royale mode. And then they stopped working on the game that I was waiting to come out. And that was Fortnite. So I was waiting for Fortnite to come out before anyone was even playing it. Or and I was so disappointed because I don't like battle royale games, but I was interested in the original intent. Eating something that looks gross but tastes good. Yes, nothing is coming to mind right now, but I've definitely done that. Cousin used to hunt snacks and turn them to accessories. Hunt snacks. Snakes? Hunt snakes? And then like use snake skin to make stuff? Sorry, I was like hunting snacks. I'm a snack. Oh my god, I'm such a snack. People should hunt me. God, I wish. But yeah, no, I liked Fortnite before it was cool. I think I've played less than 4 games of Fortnite. It could be as low as 3. I'm not a fan of battle royales. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't know. I played a couple, but I've been like, huh? I guess I've played them with my friends before. Playing with people is probably more fun. Me sound so stupid. Hey, I try and not judge as long as I can figure it out. As long as it's close enough that I can figure out what you're saying, then that's, you know, this is good. I think it was snakes. I'm pretty sure I got it right. As long as I got it right, we're good. Cricket tacos. Oh, it didn't taste good. Play Persona, you either love it or because a toxic fan. There's no in between. I mean, a toxic fan is still a fan, right? That sounds like you would either love it or love it, right? Battle Royale in this trap. Nice. Hey, you're like, it came in clutch. Nice. Congratulations. That was, so back in the day, there was this game called Heroes of New Earth that was it was based on a game called Dota. It was a MOBA, and I was like in either middle school or elementary school. So I was a young child and I was not very good at cognitive thinking or video games. And there was a character in the game, and their ultimate was that they would hemorrhage someone and that they would bleed the more they moved. And the only ways I could get kills in that game, because I wasn't very good, was if I just put the ult in someone and they didn't know what it did, and they would try and run back to base and they'd die before they got there. Oh, it's a good time. Some people love Persona games so much they act too toxic and refuse to play anything else. Play Octopath Traveler. So I'm not a big fan of JRPGs either. So that's why I haven't played Persona or like Octopath. I'm not a big fan of the turn-based, like, you know, JRPG style. I like the stories and characters and stuff, but that combat gameplay loop doesn't pique my interest, is what I would say. So that's why I haven't played a lot of those games. I do have a friend that really likes Persona 5. And it was all they played for a while until they finished. Which I completely understand that. Sometimes there's someone you play and you love and you just gotta, right? That's, if you look at my stream history, that was me. Satisfactory. I have played Satisfactory. I didn't finish, but I think like a month or so ago, I was playing a lot of Satisfactory. I didn't get all the way to like nuclear stuff, but I think, what was I doing? I just got to nuclear. I built the reactor, but I hadn't set up bringing in the uranium and stuff. I was just starting to do that. I was just starting to branch into the nuclear. Bruh, you play Honkai Star Rail. Yeah, a game with an autoplay button is different. And also I quit. I'm no longer playing Honkai Star Rail. I did for a while. There are some ways that if the turn-based combat is minimal enough, then sometimes I'll play a turn-based game. But yeah, I haven't played Honkai in like a couple days now. And if I'm not playing a daily game for a couple days, that's a pretty good sign I've made it out. Because once I've stopped doing the dailies for like 2+ days in a row, no reason to ever go back. I'm out, baby! Probably wouldn't play Marvel Strike Force. I I don't know if I've heard of that. Marvel Strike Force. It's a mobile game? Android, iOS, iPad OS. I've never heard of this. But probably not. Game. What the hell? What? Characters, campaigns? No, what yeah, I don't know. I was like, I went to their website and it does not say what it is. Huh. Turn-based RPG made by and released by Fox Next, March 28th, 2018. Huh. Yeah, never heard of it. But probably not. I don't play a lot of mobile games anymore. I play the two mobile games that I have been playing are, let's see. I play AFK Arena and I play AFK Arena and I think it's called Grand Chase. Yeah. I play the mobile version of Grand Chase and I play AFK Arena. Those are my mobile games. And those are my long-term daily games. So yeah, that I don't have to play it. I don't have to play a ton every day. But I'll do my dailies, do my Grand Chase at night. AFK Arena is like a 4 or 5 o'clock daily reset. But yeah, and turn-based is not my favorite. It's not my favorite. I do play them on occasion. It's not the biggest no-no. Like, if something is horror or a battle royale, I'm much less likely to play those than say something that is turn-based. It's just not my favorite style of game, but it doesn't mean I won't do it. There aren't a lot of stuff that I don't play. Like, I basically don't play fighting games. Fighting, battle royale, and horror are pretty much the only genres I don't touch. A ton of Marvel characters you can unlock, and the abilities are pretty cool, as well as only problem that every game mode requires a certain team build. Oh. You have to have the correct set. That's kind of rough. I guess that means the each of the scenarios is probably tied to a certain like strategy. I used to my first introduction to Marvel was, what was it called? It was called like Marvel Heroes. No. Marvel Heroes video game? Yeah. No, not. Yeah, 2013. Yeah. Maybe? Was this the right game? ARPG? Yeah. No, this is not the correct game. What? No, this was... It was... What was it called? I don't know. City Heroes. Oh. So it's just like a type. Oh, that makes a bunch of sense. Because you're like... Yeah, no. That sounds right. We're like, they have different classes where it's like, Spider-Man is a... he's probably like mutant and city, and then like Magneto is probably like mutant, but villain. I don't know. Oh, brawler. Oh, sorry. Okay. Yeah, no, that makes sense. The people with traits. That checks out. Bum ba-dum bum. If you remember correctly, there's 10 traits. Nice. Hey, the more the better, right? Gotta spice things up. Gotta keep it fresh. Fresh, fancy. Like, you know, keep that gameplay lit. Having an interesting gameplay style and like setup can be tough. Not a lot of stuff that hits just the right, you know. Oh, okay. Are individual people not limited to a set number of traits? Some people have different. Do some people have more traits than others? I'm more used to games where it's like each character has three traits of like 3 different types. Oh, that's. I don't know how I feel about that, because it does make some people just like inherently better than others because they just cover more ground. I think that's kind of lame. Because they're going to come up with a new character that has like 10 traits. I think I feel like I would like a set trait system better, where you like, they each have 3 and they all have a different combination of others and stuff. That seems more balanced to me, but it's probably not as realistic. So I mean, I guess there's that, you know. Oh. So I can see it. I can see it. The text and the abilities comes in. I mean, I fail to see how that is not moving in the same direction that I was worried it was. Text and abilities is never going to make anything simpler. I think that's only going to make things more complicated, but you do you. Hello, Mugman. What's with the, you hit me with the upside down smiley? You're like, oh, that went down the wrong pipe, I guess. Is Mugman, is that some sort of, is that a Cuphead thing? I'm not familiar. Oh, why did I drink that so poorly? Nah. Oh, okay. Well, it was worth a try. A shot in the dark. Just for fun. Okay. I just, because I saw, I can see a little bit of your profile pic, and it looks like it feels like it could have the art style of Cuphead. They're really small though, so it's really hard to tell. Only Thor has the ability to do more damage, depending on how many Asgardians there are. Yeah. Okay. I'd... I think so. I think you missed the point of what I was saying earlier, right? Because so abilities, right, naturally are only going to target 1 or 2 traits or whatever. But that means that characters that have way too many traits are going to be inherently better than characters that have less. Because so it's like if you're playing, it's like what's a Crusaders of the Lost Idols, or what's the forgotten, the D&D one. The characters that they're gonna buff themselves or each other based on traits, but right, if one character has like 20 traits, they're gonna fit in like twice as many formations. So they're better. They're gonna completely outscale someone of the same one. So that's why a lot of games in those genres have like, there's like a racial trait, a class trait, and like something else, so that someone isn't gonna completely obscure someone else. I wonder how much property damage the Avengers raked up over the years. Well, I don't know if people are keeping track. It is also, that's you know, that's always an interesting thing, because you're like, they're definitely fighting people and blowing stuff up and things are, you know, getting destroyed. But then on the flip side, I guess you can always ask, you know, like, how much damage would have been done if they weren't there? Because in certain scenarios, maybe that stuff might have gotten blown up anywhere, you know? Some traits are just there for mission requirements. I mean, I haven't played the game, so I don't know. It just sounds like it has bad balance to me. I would prefer to not. There are plenty of other games that I feel like have similar systems, and then I'm like, I don't know if it sounds like that one's implemented to my liking. You don't have to justify it to me if you don't want to, but it sounds a little wonky to me. But there's always an interesting thing where it's like, you know, when Superman is like dragging someone through a building. I know that Superman is DC and we were talking about the Avengers specifically, but superheroes and property damage just are a thing. To be honest, it kind of is. I mean, a lot of games don't have great balance, and you can still enjoy things that are not well balanced. I just prefer I knew the dots. Oh, you're being like, oh my god. Marvel and DC are so different. This guy doesn't even know the difference. I bet he thinks Batman's an Avenger. Oh, he doesn't even know about Squirrel Girl. You played Mario Kart? No, I'm not super in the Nintendo sphere. I did not grow up with the like GameCube, so I have played Mario Kart before. I do not own a copy of any Mario Kart 1 through 28 or whatever. I don't know how many Mario Karts there have been. I own no copies. Cat loading screen. Okay. Oh, damn, sorry. I did not realize. Sorry there, Steve Murphy. Your chats are right next to someone that also has a slightly different colored S symbol as their name. So I thought you were an amalgamation of the same person. I see now that you are different people. I was just glancing at the chat and they looked very similar. I do love those cats. Those are my favorite of the YouTube kitties. They're good. They're good stuff. I love these little guys. Cats. Your cousin gave you his copy of Mario Kart S. What? Nice. Mario Kart acquired. I love cats. Cats are great. May have one too many. That's an interesting way to put that. can't have too many cats. I had a cat once. Actually, I have a cat bed. I have a cat bed right here. I'm touching a cat bed right now. There's no cat in it. 9 or 10. That's a lot of cats. That is a lot of cats. I don't think I have enough cats. True. Well, Josiah has some extra cats, so you can borrow some of theirs. No, it would be so hard to get rid of cats. If you ever need a cat sitter, I'll borrow some for real. True. I know my sister is definitely ready for another cat, but my dad is not. And so therefore, no cat. Classic. I could go either way. I do miss the cat. But she was old. She was old. She was an old girl. Got our cat from the side of the road, and now we've had it for 9 years. That is how most cats are acquired. It's true. It's true. Hey, SK Blaze. Hello. Welcome back. I imagine you're probably gonna ask someone in chat to marry you. They're gonna say no. You can go for it if you want, if that makes you happy, but if you would refrain from it, it might make everyone a little bit more comfortable. But I imagine that's coming pretty soon here. Yeah. I mean, it's happened every time they've showed up to stream so far. So if I was a betting man, that's what I would bet would happen. So everyone get your polite declines ready. They might also ask why you're dating their sister. Be prepared for that as well. That might happen. Oh, the eyebrow raise. Oh, my model doesn't let me raise one eyebrow, which is unfortunate. That's a streak of bad luck. Oh, I mean, it's not bad luck. It's just people doing people stuff. I do love that a lot of people acquire cats by just kidnapping them from the wild. It's a classic. There was a so in my neighborhood there was this cat. He was an outdoor cat, and he would wander around and go through people's yards and, you know, just like kill birds and be a cat. And he would go and he would hang out with my mom while she was working in the yard, weeding and planting plants and stuff. He was a yard cat. He was a great cat. He was energetic, but he was very friendly. Jack. But there was one neighbor that anytime they would find him, they would catch him and take him to the Humane Society. And so they kept putting him in cat jail. And the neighbor that owned Jack, eventually they started charging them more and more to bail Jack out of cat jail. And so eventually they were like, wow, we can't bail Jack out anymore. So we went and bailed Jack out of cat jail. We sprung him, and we tried to keep him slightly closer to home, but then he got picked up again. And so then we sent him to the farm, and don't worry, it's a real farm. We didn't put him down. He didn't get sent to the farm. He went to live on a real farm. And he's been living it up out there ever since. I mean, presumably, I don't know if he's still around. Cowboy cat. True. He was a true cowboy cat. Cat at a Wendy's parking lot. Hey, that's 2 for 2, baby. If I was a betting man, I'd be rich. Can I do making it rain? Oh, well, this is almost, it almost can track this. Nope, it was close. Yeah, Jack was a true cowboy cat. Yeah. 9 kittens in a bush. Oh, all of Good Homestown. Nice. Named one Crayon. Nice. I'm glad they made it to good homes. That's always nice. That's always nice. All those kitties deserve good long-term homes. Yeah, the cat, oh god, wait, how long did we have that cat? 21 minus 6. I think my cat we had for 15 years, I think, before she passed away. She made it to 21 though, so she was old. She was old. Either in pairs or trios. They weren't separated too much. That's nice. That's nice. Cats good to have friends, little litter mates. Do you watch anime? I do watch anime. I watch a lot of anime, and I have. Let's see. Wait, what's kind of. Kitty had a good life. Yeah, she lived a long and pampered life. She lived good. She lived well. Let's see. I even have. Oh shit. That's a. Welcome to the void. Woo! You're welcome. Here it is. I made my anime list. Because I can talk about anime. I love anime. I like to talk about it. But if you're ever interested in the full catalog, I think this has at least 90% of the anime that I've consumed. So there is this. It's my anime list. My name is Astarkus. So I think you can search by people, right? Or like, if you go Astarkus. Oh, maybe that's not how it works. Wait, how the hell do you find people's lists? Users? Astarkus. Yeah. There. This is me, and then I have an anime list. Although did I finish some of these? No, Murder Farce is still ongoing. Still going. Vending machines still going. Tori and Mia might almost be done. But yeah, no. I do consume quite a bit of anime. Be-doo. Be-dee-wee-doo. I know, it's funny. I always love when people ask that. Which is funny because I'm like, I wonder if there are any VTubers that do not watch. That would be the interesting question. I don't know if there's probably a lot of overlap there between people who don't consume anime. Which is your favorite? When people ask that question, this is the answer I always give. My favorite, as in terms of like overall quality and value, is Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I think that is a 10 out of 10 perfect anime. Openings, bangers, endings, bangers, storyline, complete story, epic, good, characters, everything. But my favorite, like, if you were to like favorite comfort food is SAO. I eat that shit up, dude. And it's my favorite in the term that, like, it doesn't matter if it's good or not, or like high quality or whatever. I fucking love it so fucking much. So yeah, SAO is my favorite. But my politician answer for favorite is Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. Because I would give them both 10 out of 10 status, but one of them is a lot more objective. One of them is a lot more subjective. So that's the full answer to that one. That answer gets better every time I answer that question. I get more and more honest every time. But yeah, I love me some SAO. It's good shit. I like my low effort fantasy isekai shonen bullshit. I love that. I probably shouldn't say low effort. I'm sure, you know, it takes creativity to tweak it a little bit. I want it to have something unique going on. Like, you know, Shield Hero is a little different. Slime is, you know, oh, he's a slime. That kind of stuff. Why? Well, you're a fan of Cameron's. Why are you a Cameron fan, huh? Why? Why do I love isekai stuff? I love a fantasy protag power trip. It makes me happy. It makes my brain do the good chemical. Because, like, often the main character gets, like, some epic powers. The fantasy world is something fun. Normally there's some pretty ladies. I don't know. It's good stuff, like Mushoku Tensei. He's got big fancy magic powers, fancy guy, and then Ghislaine is in the show. Like, yeah! Sign me up. That's fun. I like those story arcs. They're probably never gonna be like the deepest, but like it's good stuff. Reverse isekai. I don't think I've seen a lot of those. Nothing is coming to mind right now. I've got to have seen at least one, I think, but I can't. Nothing is coming to mind, which is interesting. I know I've got to have seen one, right? Only found him in comic form, sadly. RIP. I'm so excited Solo Leveling is getting an anime adaptation. Dude, that goes so hard. Solo Leveling is the best thing I've read. The thing I've most enjoyed. It's the only full thing that I've read and waited to come out. Which is interesting. I don't read a lot of manga, or like light novels or anything, but I made an exception for Solo Leveling. It was good. I love that. That one was awesome. It's been a while. I guess I read the boxer too. But yes, I do love me some anime. I watch a lot more genres than I used to. It used to just be like shonen action stuff, but I've been branching closer. I watch a little bit of slice of life now too. Watch a little bit of romance. Could have a little bit of, you know, a little something. I do it now. Like, I always forget about this, but like, I have an elucidator. I have the sword. I have Kirito's main blade here. I can see it right now. I'm a fan of. I like swords. Swords are cool. I can see 1, 2, 3. I can see 4 swords from where I'm sitting, and 2 of them are sharp. Oh, I love swords. Swords are cool. Fucking love swords. I'm a sword guy. There's horse girls and there's sword boys, and I'm a sword boy. I love blades. Live by the blade, die by the blade. Where you were studying trigonometry, I was studying the blade. I also have a bunch of knives here too. Probably not something I should say on YouTube. And there are plenty of good knife channels on YouTube, but I know that they get their fair share of hate. Like, that's violence. You're gonna murder someone with all those blades. Sure, okay. But yeah, I like fantasy. I like swords, I like knives, I like all that good stuff. My passions. Well, I was gonna wrap it up in like 8 minutes, but there's no guarantee I'll have as good a breaking point as now, because I don't have an exact idea of where I would take my conversation at this point. And I think there might not be anyone here right now, which would be a good time for me to dip. We made it to 2 hours. It's not bad. I like to think that I would be streaming for more than 2 hours a day, but 2 hours is pretty good too. It's not bad. A lot of big creators only stream like 2 hours. So like, it's no small thing. Hey, you're back. Welcome back. I don't know how much longer. I will be streaming. Yeah. Yeah, no, there's a bit there. There was a bit there where there was no one. It's the unfortunate reality that it's not uncommon for me to stream to an empty room. It's like I'm here. I don't know, it's okay. Yeah. Remember Junino? Yeah. Oh, my mouth is stuck open. I think Junino was here yesterday. They didn't show up today, but they've been showing up pretty consistently. They, like, over the past week, I don't know if there was a lot of days where they weren't here. Bullying you in person. That's unfortunate. I would need to know more context to, but that's, I'm sorry you feel that way. Feeling like you're being bullied is never good. Stole my girlfriend. Damn. Were you already dating, or did they just like beat you to it? Sometimes they, you know, he's like the fizzled, like the Frizz from Magic School Bus, the Rizzler, like Riz Lord. He's got endless Riz. Well, I mean, hey, as long as they're making making them happy. Sounds pretty good. But yeah, no, that never feels great. I guess you just need to go on your own Riz journey. He just told me he's gonna propose. I would have doubts about that. That doesn't sound correct. I don't. That timeline sounds a little accelerated to me. But hey, I don't know your life. Maybe it's true. Maybe Junino is ready to settle down. Maybe. I don't know if I'd buy that exactly, but you know, hey. Who am I to judge? Big stretch. Okay, well, I do think I will begin wrapping up here. I might do a post about it, but I'm going to go on vacation on Sunday. So and I don't know whether or not I might stream tomorrow and Saturday. Maybe, we'll see. But my schedule is going to be disrupted starting now. How much? I don't know yet, but I'll post some updates. I'm sure it won't. It'll impact like 3 people, but you know, I'll try and be as open as possible. But thank you so much, everyone who stopped by today. Whether or not it's any of the ghosts currently here, or any of the real alive hot-blooded people that showed up earlier. Really appreciate it, and I hope I see you soon. But it'll be bye-bye for now. I'll see you around. Have a great rest of your day, evening, night, and I'll see you around.